At just above 32 degrees, most mentally stable people would never think to spend 5 minutes under the ice. But in a society so focused on comfort, I think it's time to prove that discomfort isn't all that bad. Cold water therapy has been around for a long time. And some people would swear by it, while others would, quite frankly, rather die. For those of us who have never really tried it, I mean, what is it like? Is it worth all the hype? So obviously, the only real way to handle this is to test it for myself. So to test this, I subjected myself to cold water with level 1, level 2, and then ultimately level 3. But honestly, it's not just about testing, how cold it really is, or does cold therapy really work. It's also about testing my own personal limits. Because the reality of it is we as humans tend to stay in our comfort zone a lot. And I have been trying to break myself out of my comfort zone. So the idea is this will be hard. I don't know if I'll be able to push myself to get into the cold water. Ultimately, it's about pushing myself as far out of my comfort zone as I possibly can. I'm just a normal dude. I had to ask my own self the question, will I dare to go? But before we can really get into my story here, we have to introduce you to some of the cast. This man is 80 years old, absolutely crazy, hikes further than I can, and somehow is in love with the cold. You're looking at one of his prized possessions right there, a 42-degree, or in this case 42-degree, tank of water that he gets in every single morning.
So this is your tub, right?
This is my plunge tub, yes. 150 gallons of water that right now is 44 degrees.
Good grief.
Yeah.
44. Here, let's show that real quick.
And I've been doing this for going on 5 years. So it's pretty cool.
Grief.
It's really cool, actually.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's freezing cool. I don't know what you're talking about. Good
and my
grief.
grandson, he wants to get in because I'm telling him it's good for him, and he wants to see for himself.
Yeah.
It's an electrifying experience.
It's something.
Yeah. But it's really good for your body. You get cold shock proteins. It's good for your system, and it's just a good, healthy thing to do.
And you're what?
I'll be 80 years old March the 5th.
80 years old. So you're 80 years old and you're getting every day, right?
Yeah.
Every day you're in this.
Yeah, 5 minutes right there.
5 minutes. All right. Good grief.
Yeah.
That's so cold.
Yeah. Don't be afraid.
I'm a little nervous. It's cold.
Well, that's just because you're young.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. I mean, you're 8 years old. If you can do it, I should be able to do it too, right?
Well, you should be able to. A lot of people do, but most people won't.
Yeah, and
because it's a comfort zone thing you got to get out of.
Yeah, exactly. And you got to get out of your comfort zone.
Right.
And you go hiking too, right? Like.
I go rucking a lot. I carry a weight vest.
Good grief.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to hold this while I put these gloves on? It's cold outside. That's how you know it's bad. It's cold outside. Do a little.
How's it feel?
It feels awful. I don't know why I ever decided to agree to something like this.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
I want to die. Good night. That is so cold.
It's warmer now than it normally is.
Take the GoPro back. Yeah. We'll do one last little. You said it was 44 degrees, right?
That's what it said.
And in theory, the lake will be colder, technically, right?
We'll see.
It should be like 32 in theory. All right, 5 minutes. You got a show me the
stopwatch. You tell me when.
Yeah. Well, I'll hold that as a go in because that's filming.
Okay.
So this will be a first person view.
All right. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Breathe.
I'm going in. Oh, mamacita! Ooh, okay.
Oh, mama. Oh, mama. Yeah, first time. Evan's first time right there. Look at that serious look on his face. That's it. Just breathe. Just breathe.
Oh, that's so bad.
No, it's not. You got this. You've been in there 30 seconds already and you don't even know it.
What's crazy is when I got in it, it was hard to breathe.
Yeah.
Like I got
Yeah,
it,
takes your breath
yeah, it
away.
was just shocked my system.
That's your fight and flight system working there. But once you're in there and you calm down, you sit still, it's a piece of cake. No problem.
I would not call this a piece of cake. This is like,
Well, this is the first time. I've been doing this for 5 years.
yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so bad. Oh, it's so bad.
You got this. You're coming up on you're coming up on a minute, and you've never did it before. That's awesome. That is really, just breathe and concentrate. Get that.
So right now my whole body's shaking.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure on the camera it's like it's vibrate real bad.
Well, it's your first time, so if anytime you feel like you've had enough, that's fine.
No, we can do 5 minutes. We can do 5 minutes. We can do 5
Okay.
minutes. I should be doing better with filming, but it's gonna be so
You're
shaky.
coming up on 2 minutes.
2 minutes, okay.
You got 5 seconds for 2 minutes.
It's more tolerable now. Like my body's shaking real bad, and
Yeah.
it hurts, but it's not like shocking anymore.
Yeah.
Does it get easier?
You just do it.
Yeah. You,
Staying there too long.
well, everything hurts right now, Mom. my legs hurt. My nipples hurt. This, when I got in originally, nothing felt good, and I wanted to get out. But now that I'm in it, it's kind of like, you know,
This ain't so bad after all.
yeah, and I'm feeling like clear, like alert. You know,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
like I'm not like I'm focused.
Well, you got 60 seconds, and you're being in for 5 minutes.
It's starting to burn a little bit.
You're done.
That's it. 5 minutes.
That's it. You're
Okay.
done.
Oh, everything feels weird. It feels like numb. Oh wow, look how red that is.
Come in, dry off, we'll give you a
Oh wow. All right, let me get this off. So, well, here, do me a favor. Walk over here and just press that red button right there. So that stops, yeah. And then we can just leave that, and I'll come back and get it in a second. You just, yeah, you just leave that. Now we can leave that for now. Good grief, I feel burning. It's like I got stung 12,000 times. After successfully completing 5 minutes in the tub, I then walked outside, took my shoes and gloves off, and then hopped in the sauna for about 10 minutes to help myself warm up. Overall, that first minute was by far the hardest, but after that, it wasn't really that bad, and I felt rejuvenated and ready to go after. Of course, in the back of my mind was level 3 later that day. It's so cold. Oh man, I have no idea how in the world I'm going to do the lake, but we're going to do it. So, all right. Oh man, a little bit nervous, but we gotta go to level 3. Tell them what the plan is.
You tell me.
I don't want to tell. I don't want to do it.
Come on. He's going over to the. We're going over to the lake.
Yep.
He's going to knock a hole in the lake and get in the lake water and see what the difference is.
It's frozen over, by the way. Completely and totally frozen over. So we gotta bust a hole in it. I'm gonna get it. What? Yeah, that's probably what closer. People are really gonna be wondering what I'm doing with this thing. This is stupid. Take this too. Yeah. I don't know why I thought this would be a good idea. This is gonna be so awful. It's gonna be so cold. Oh. Push yourself. I guess it's easy enough to break through. It's thick. How far out? Probably. How far out do you need to go about this?
I don't know, that's why I brought this stick, so you can press it up and see how deep it is.
This is crazy.
You only have to dig a little hole.
Yeah, I was thinking right about you. That's where I was gonna make my decision.
I did a lot of crazy things in my life. This is one of them.
This is dumb, man. Man.
It makes much more sense than doing it.
Yeah, this is dumb, but we're gonna do it right here. This is where I'm gonna make my decision. Right. That's not on the bottom.
Oh, you think rocks float? Oh, is that what you're trying to say?
No, somebody threw that thing.
You got the tool big enough to see.
I can't let go of that.
Oh, if you go under, we're probably all going under.
Just a couple of them should be fine.
They said it'd be fine.
Alright, I'm out. Alright, thank you. I'm out. The ice was about 6-7 inches deep, so it took a while and a lot of hacking to make a hole big enough that I could fit. But eventually I made a hole that I could actually slip into. And then it was the mental game of having to psych myself up and actually be ready to hop in. But after a little bit of physical and mental preparedness, the time had come. All the fear, the doubt, the worry, all combined into one single decision. Stand there and regret, or dare to go and jump right in. You got the timer ready?
No.
All right. Woo! Going in. Woo!
Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my gosh! Woo!
One baby.
I'm starting to see things.
Oh my goodness. I don't see nothing but his head.
I can't even, I know I should be doing like commentary right now. I cannot. I mean, Adams.
Who's the third president?
Jefferson.
What's your biggest regret in life?
Saying no. Say things like this. That's a regret. You know, if I whipped out of this right now, then I would always think, what if I had done it? I know I'm capable. You know, I know I can do this. I know I can stand here for 5 minutes. And it's hard, and it literally hurts. But I know I'm capable of it. And you know, I'm just a random dude, so if I can do this, there's nothing stopping anybody else from doing it.
What's your greatest success?
Being in here for more than a second. I don't know, I've had some wins, I've had some losses. I am violently convulsing.
You could do something over again, what would it be?
I'm not going to bore you with the conversation that we had while I was sitting in a freezing cold hole in the middle of a lake. But what I will say is this. Despite it being so cold and so hard, there was a level of peace that I had after about a minute and a half. I had done it, and I knew I was capable of finishing the job. I just had to keep my resolve.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 minutes.
Oh, I can't move. I'm good. Get that right now! Yeah, it's the world now. People can do that, huh? Oh, I'm gonna get that right now! Yeah. My eyes look crazy. Look at like with their veins are, isn't that weird? Just like that. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Look, pedal to head sat there on the beach watching. Yeah, that's the nut. And then that's the nut tree. Wow. It's crazy. Alright, Ty. That feels so good. Like that just feels good. Doing that. Oh yeah, baby.
Oh heck, Evan, I didn't know this was here.
Oh yeah, that looks great. Wow.
What's experience?
Right now, I feel it, man. I'm ready to go. That felt awesome.
You're like the Energizer Bunny now. It's like juice. Now you know how I feel when I get out.
Which is crazy how old you are.
That was crazy.
Oh, that feels great. I'm not even like that cold. It was weird.
I can't really feel anything. But when it's cold, my chest is fine. My legs are fine. My toes are a little cold. My fingers are a little cold. But my cheeks, not like these cheeks, my butt cheeks, they're abrasive. they're like rubbing up against my shorts, and it feels really weird. And it feels like they're sandpaper. My cheeks are abrasive.
Listen, if you take one thing away from this whole video, the whole shebang, everything I've done, I want you to take this away, okay? Adventure is about getting out. It's not about staying in your comfort zone. It's about doing stuff that you may be uncomfortable with in order to make memories or to meet new people. So when you're faced with a challenge or an adventure, remember that the only way you can really make memories is if you have to get out there outside of your comfort zone. Even if it's cold, even if it's hard, even if it's not something you necessarily want to do, you got to get out there. So, go have your own adventures. Dare to go.